Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3, and this is episode 2 of our Around the World in 42 Days series, and number 2 is in alphabetically in the EA kind of rooster of international teams is Australia. There are a couple of Premier League players you might realise in my starting lineup. I got Schwarzer from Fulham in goal, Lucas Neal, who used to play for West Ham, I think, Brett Emerton, who used to play for Blackburn, Tim Cahill, who plays for Everton at the moment. I'm playing a striker. I think he's a central attacking midfielder on the game. And Scott McDonald, who plays for Middlesbrough, I do believe. And we come up here against a Norwich, another team that play in yellow, which is quite cool. This obviously they're playing their green in this one. And so yeah, Norwich, we're playing at home in what I don't think is a real stadium, in the Estadio de la Rates or wherever that is. I don't believe that's an actual stadium. But we start off here against this guy who's playing Norwich, though a pretty fair matchup, although Norwich wouldn't be the first team I'd go to. And look at this from Tim Cahill, finds a bit of space and just smashes it in from an almost impossible angle. I mean, you can normally only score those with finesses, but you get so lucky with a bounce off the post, and I think he's been a very good scorer for Everton in recent years, but also for, I do believe he's a top scorer maybe for Australia. I'm not too sure since Vidruka left. So we were 1-0 up in the 4th minute, which was kind of crazy, and then Breck Holman, I think he's called Breck Holman anyway, goes on a nice run and plays the ball in, but Ruddy does well just to kind of catch this. We were on the attack for this first 10 minutes non-stop. Look at that shot from Emerton. It's a great save from Ruddy. Gets down really low to stop Emerton's kind of low driven shot. And yeah, so we really had all the momentum with us. Scott McDonald gets a half chance here, but Ruddy makes a good save down low. Then Brett Emerton, once again, we had a free kick, puts in a reasonably nice ball in there. Poor kind of clearance. Scott McDonald kind of finds this guy Supanovic, who finds Jerdnak, and it's a great save from Ruddy again. Ruddy definitely was playing well in this game. Norwich did go on a rare kind of attack here, and it's a great save from Schwarzer, as you'd probably expect if you've seen Tyler's series. And then look at this from Scott McDonald, nice bit of skill, roulettes him and smashes it in. I mean, this guy, McDonald, I'd never heard of him before. He's a non-rare silver shiny in the Championship, but he was just literally great in this game. I mean, look at that, it's a lovely roulette, and look at this finish, boom, no stopping that. It doesn't matter which goalkeeper you are. Then Holman goes a nice run here. I don't know who this guy plays for, Breck Holman, but look at this. I mean, he had 3-star skills, but a lovely run and then a great finish from Breck Holman. Yeah, look, it's B. I do believe he plays in the Australian League, but I don't know. But it's a lovely goal from him. Just great dribbling, confusing these Premier League defenders, and then finishes it really, really well. A great goal from him to make it 3-0, so a slightly crazy start to this game. Then Tim Cahill goes for a nice roulette, and this kind of shows it was quite good defending from Norwich, but they're not the greatest going forward. Australia, it was probably their strong point, but there wasn't too much. There's a great header here and a great block off the line from his goalkeeper. From his defender Fox. And then look at this, he goes on the attack. Houlihan on the attack, and this is the problem. They're very slow in defence, Australia. I try to catch him out here with some pretty terrible defending. It's a good finish from Morrison. But that was my problem with Australia. They were very slow to get back. Their defence wasn't as fast as you'd be hoping for, and they were just a bit too, I don't know, they're hard to really defend. Obviously, you've got Schwartz, who's a great keeper, but we went 3-1 behind, and then Tim Cahill is played in here almost, but Jerdnak then plays him in. Nice 1-2, nice layoff, to McDonald, and he has again, look at that shooting, good shot, and a good save from Ruddy. And then Wiltshire puts in the ball. Neal headers it off the bar and then taps it in himself, and this is pretty much all this Norwich guy could take. It's a pretty lucky goal from Lucas Neal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used to play for West Ham, or I might be a bit wrong, but I think he's playing in maybe Turkey. But this guy decides to leave the game, so we win this one 4-1. I think I definitely got a good kind of tell, because you can tell in these open games. And my ratings for them, as you can see, look, we're in Division 7. My ratings for them, their defence was too slow personally for me. I couldn't really use them. Lucas Neal was a bit dodgy. So they got 2.2 out of 5 for that. Midfield, 3 out of 5. The Brett Coleman guy pretty much got that, and Emerton as well did an okay job. The 2 centre mids though weren't exactly brilliant and didn't really stand out for me. And up front, I gave them a 3.5 out of 5 because Cahill and this Duke McDonald guy did pretty well, but I can't help but feel against better opposition they wouldn't do quite as well. Cahill was my star man because he was a great kind of like playmaker. If we'd have put more balls into the box, his 91 heading definitely would have kind of come across. He's very cheap on Ultimate Team, and that first goal just proves why you should, try him out. And so overall, I think I gave him about 3 out of 5, and they're a pretty good team. I would definitely recommend trying them because I think they're only about 3.5 stars or something in head-to-head seasons. They're quite a fun team to use. But yeah, that's it for my Socceroos, and I'll see you guys